Bring all the tithes and offerings as well online. And I know God will bless us together. I also welcome the attendants who have found time to be with us today. If you are there, kindly rise. Our children.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Diana Alice. I do faith, fashion, and lifestyle based content. So on today or this week, I'll be creating this particular video is more of a welcoming and just an insight on how our camp meeting is like. So the end of this week, we will be having a camp meeting in our church, so that means I'll be doing a little vlogging, but I tried doing that today at church and it was so uncomfortable for me. So also I felt like I got so distracted while I was doing that, so just want to focus on just going there and learning as much as I can, trying to grow spiritually the all of these weeks. So probably the next video I'll do will be on Saturday evening or Sunday. So yeah, I hope this one will be worth your time. Or probably by the time you'll be watching this, you'll have watched our camp meeting so far is, and then the church is streaming it online. So if you'd want to see how the camp is going, you can Google. Yeah, you can watch us live from YouTube. Our church, that is Atandi SDA Church. It will be streaming the whole week until it ends. So yeah, there is that. So I didn't capture the sermon part because I just wanted to glean as much as I would. So I want to share with you just a little of some of the things that, let me just say, I learned or I picked from today's sermon. So the key text of the camp meeting, I believe it's in all SD churches, like that is the theme of the camp meeting. Camp meeting is a celebration that is done annually, like once a year, every year. We just celebrate how God has worked with us the entire year. People celebrate, we eat, like it's more of like a feast, but the only difference is that in the feast we get to also still feed our spirit, yes, our spirit. So the theme is in Second Kings, sorry, chapter 4. Kings is after. Hey, guys. Okay, I found it. Second Kings chapter 4. Yeah, the widow's oil. Chapter 4, verse 2 and 2 and 3. That is the key text of the camp meeting. And it says, Elisha replied to her, "How can I help you? Tell me what do you have in your house? Your servant has nothing there at all," she said, "except a little oil." Elisha said, "Go round and ask all your neighbors for empty jars. Don't ask for just a few." So also the theme word is like you go maximizing in every opportunity. Like for this woman, this widow, she had lost her husband, and at that point the husband had when she lost the husband, yes, but then the husband had left them in some debts. So the debtors were coming for her, and they threatened her that they take the two sons that he had into, like, to be their servants. So the woman was troubled. She went to this uh, prophet prophet Elisha and told and cried to her that, my husband was like one, was not even like one of you. The husband was also a prophet, a man of God. Because chapter 4 verse 1 it says, the wife of a man from the company of the prophets. The wife of a man, am I reading it well? The wife of a man from the company of the prophets cried out to Elisha, "Your servant, my husband, is dead, and you know that he revered the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my two boys as his slaves." So the woman had literally nothing. But then Elisha asked her, like, "What is it that you have?" She said, like, too, she had like, was it tin samani kama hizo jars and a little oil that she had left. Then she was told to use that which she had, and that is what God used to bless her through prophet Elisha. Because when you get to read it, you realize that she was told to go even around and ask for more jars from the neighbors and friends and all that. And in every jar that she got, she put that oil, and it didn't end until it reached the last jar. So hopefully by the end of this week, I'm praying that and really hoping we will be able, like, yeah, those who will attend will be able to learn how we can use whatever it is that is in our hands to maximize health generation or health creation. So yes, so I believe that whatever it is that will be our, that whatever it is that we will find our breakthrough through is already in our hands, or just within us. God has just put it, the treasure is just within us. We just need to see it. So I pray God gets to open our eyes. God gets to teach us how to use those resources around us and how we can multiply them so that we can generate wealth that we can use to serve. It's very hard to serve without stability, honestly. Like, yeah, so I really love that the church thought it wise to teach the members, like to teach us how to do that. So yes, if I will have learned something by the, I will definitely learn something by God's grace. I will come back and I will share with you the nuggets. So yes, something that I think I wrote that I haven't mentioned. Oh, the preacher also talked about God knowing everything. Like, he knows where we are at. He knows the dates that you have. You know, like, just take it to the altar. Tell him that I have this and this. Like, he will help you through it. Just be open with God. Put it all at the table or at the altar when you're praying to God. So there's this example. I think within this last week and this week I've had it more than two times. I can't just really remember the two times or the like where specifically I had this story being used as an example. But the story is about this man who had a donkey. Then this donkey one time, he lived in a certain small village. I'm just paraphrasing it from the things that I can remember about it, but it's a very common story. So this old man lost this donkey, like this donkey of his, and then later the donkey returned, but and then at the time that the donkey was returning, it returned with two more donkeys. So the rest of the villagers are like, hey, see, like, so uh, it is a blessing, like it's a blessing that this donkey has come back with two more others. But this old man said, uh good, whether it is a good thing or a bad thing, only God knows. Then one time this donkey gets to kick the child of this old man, and then it breaks both legs. The old man's son, this donkey breaks his legs. So then the people are like, oh, it's bad luck. These donkeys have brought you bad luck. But then the old man still went, but still kept repeating the same words, whether it's brought me bad luck or good luck, it is God, that it's only God who knows. And then sometime later, there arose a war, and then now all the young men in that village were asked to go, like were being recruited forcefully to go and fight. But then now, since this old man's son lost his legs, there's no way he would be taken to that war. So the villagers came back again and told him, okay, that was it was actually then a good luck. And the old man still kept to his words, still, like, whether it was good luck or bad luck, only God knows. So I think it goes on and on and on, but in short, it just comes down to the book of Romans chapter 8 verse 28. Like, God can allow us to go through some tragic things, or it can allow tragic things to happen to us, but then those things, depending on how you see it, they can still be a blessing to you, because God can use even what the enemy throws at us for our good. So yeah, I want that thing to stick in my mind even as I share with you, like, whatever it is that can hit us, still God can use it, can still work for our good. So let us stop focusing on that thing, like that strategy, that tragedy, sorry, but then you focus on God, like what is it that God can do out of it. So in everything we learn to thank God. So yes, I think that will just be all. That is what I learned from this, and I'm really, really looking forward to learning more in the coming days of the 1 week camp meeting. So yes, if there is any camp meeting next to your place, kindly attend it. Like, it is only just a 1 week where you get closer to God. Like, you get closer to God, because you get fed a lot of things. You hear a lot of worship songs. It has different teachings. Like, if I can just give you like what happens in a whole day. In the morning there's always a service. It has a lot of worshiping. Like, for us, we have like 3-4 choirs, or even 5, because in the church alone we have our church choir, the main one. We have the ambassadors choir, we have the children ministry choir, and then we have 2 more, and then now the guests choir. So it's like 5 choirs. You can just imagine. And also there's this solo artist who I also saw there, and he sings really well. I think, yeah, I believe you've already watched his video, because I filmed the portion of when he was singing. So yeah, it's a very good moment. Then there's the preaching, there's health. Like, there's a time that is petition for like someone to talk about health. So like, you get to grow all round. They teach us how to the kind of healthy health matters, like the one that today is Monday, so Tuesday there's one that I'm supposed to also help with, matters health. So yeah, it's something that builds you all round. And then between 11 to 12, which sometimes can extend to 1, depending on the time that the service began, we get a full sermon. We get 2 sermons a day, that one and another one between 4 to 5. So yes, and in between there's the family class, or family, like we get to, people get to be taught how to live in a family. I tried to watch it online, because now I didn't go back for the afternoon session. Just wanted to, it rained, so it's cold. So I was like, I can join them online. So yes, I'm not married yet, but at least I picked some few lessons that I believe, if God allows me one time to have my family, I'd love to practice them, put them into practice. Like the teaching of how nowadays, with this feminism or whatever, how women are losing their position in a family. They want to compete with men. We forget that Christ is the head of the family, followed by the man, the woman, and now the children. Like, this order is getting disoriented or altered with, changed with time. So they're just trying to remind people how God created the family or marriage set up to look like. So I really, watching it, I felt like, okay, this is a very good teaching, because it's in such forums that we get reminded of these things. So yes, I hope you will be blessed with a thing or two from what I've shared, and hopefully, but I will come back. Not hopefully, I will come back and share what I also have learned by the end of it. So if you watched till this point, thank you so much for watching my video. Remember to put a, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.